WhatsApp isn't just a messaging app anymore. It's becoming a launchpad for AI assistants. And that matters, because in the AI era, distribution beats everything. If your AI can't reach users where they already live, inside WhatsApp, then you're not competing on model quality. You're competing for oxygen. This week, Italy's competition authority drew a line. It ordered Meta to immediately suspend WhatsApp terms that would have pushed rival AI chatbots out of the platform. Not later. Not after a long trial. Immediately. That tells you something important. Regulators are starting to treat AI assistants like a new layer of infrastructure. And they're watching the gatekeepers. Here's what happened and why it's bigger than it looks. Meta has been integrating Meta AI into WhatsApp and giving it prime real estate, the kind of placement that quietly shapes user behavior. But then the story got sharper. New WhatsApp business terms were introduced, and a key deadline was coming. January 15th, 2026. The concern is simple. Those terms could effectively block competing AI chatbots from operating inside WhatsApp's business ecosystem. Think about the leverage here. WhatsApp isn't a niche channel. It's where customers talk to businesses, where support happens, where orders get confirmed, where receipts get sent, where the relationship lives. So if you are an AI provider that offers a chat with my assistant experience through WhatsApp, and a platform rule suddenly says, no, your core service can't exist here, then your growth isn't being beaten. It's being denied. Meta's argument in plain language is, this wasn't designed for unlimited AI bots. AI chatbots constrain infrastructure, and the market is still competitive because users can reach AI in many other ways. The regulator's concern is the opposite. WhatsApp is dominant, and these terms can shut down market access and technical development for competitors, causing serious and potentially irreversible harm while the case is still being investigated. That's why Italy imposed interim measures. This is a rare signal. Interim measures aren't the standard we'll see in 2 years approach. It's closer to, if we wait, the damage is done, and the market tips permanently. And the timing is not random. January 15th, 2026 is the kind of deadline that quietly reshapes the ecosystem. If rivals are excluded at scale even for a few months, users and businesses adapt, integrations die, budgets move, and default becomes destiny. Now zoom out. This isn't just an Italian fight. Across Europe, regulators are watching the same pattern. Dominant platforms trying to become the default distribution layer for AI assistants. And once you own distribution, you don't need to build the best assistant. You just need to be the one people see first. That's the real shift happening right now. We keep talking about model wars, GPT versus Gemini, versus Claude, versus whatever comes next. But the next war is distribution. App stores, operating systems, browsers, and now, messaging apps. Because for most humans, using AI won't mean opening a separate AI app. It will mean asking something inside the tool they already use to communicate. Your AI becomes a button inside WhatsApp, a contact, a business chat, a support flow. So the platform that controls those flows controls the funnel. This is basically the App Store fight all over again, but faster. If a platform can say, you can use AI only for limited support functions, but not as a primary service, then it's defining what kind of AI business models are allowed to exist inside its walls. And if the platform's own assistant remains allowed and promoted, you don't need a conspiracy. You just need incentives. This is why antitrust is waking up to AI. Not because chatbots are scary, but because the assistant layer is becoming a market, and the gatekeeper can tilt it with one policy update. So what happens next? In the short term, Meta will fight. In the medium term, expect a messy compromise. Rules that carve out allowed uses, compliance requirements, reporting, and a slow shift toward approved AI assistants that meet platform conditions. But in the long term, the direction is clear. AI assistants are migrating into platforms. Platforms will try to keep the assistant layer for themselves, and regulators will keep asking the same question. Are you protecting users and infrastructure? Or are you protecting your moat? If you're a business, the takeaway is brutal but simple. Don't build your entire customer relationship on someone else's permission. Because the AI revolution isn't just about intelligence, it's about who controls access. And WhatsApp just became a battlefield. If you want the next episode, we'll look at what this means for Apple, Google, and Microsoft. Because the messaging fight is just the beginning. Subscribe, and I'll pin the next breakdown as soon as it drops.